smooth on the map, never smooth on the map, never.
Man, that beat never gets old. At least for me, it doesn't. How y'all doing? It has been a long while, so definitely glad I can cringe-retain you for a while. I'm pretty sure your facial muscles, they're all nice and... Wait a minute. You have been practicing your cringe, right? All right, never mind. Never mind. Anyways, welcome back, y'all. And so just to start this off, I just want to say, it's very important that we make sure that our health is up to par, because we only get one life, we only get one body. And it's important that although we want to make sure that we have fun, that we have delightful events and everything and enjoy those events, we're not going to be able to do that unless we're properly healthy. And sometimes what you have to realize was what we think we may be doing that may be healthy, it actually might not be. And so we may actually be continuing to actually aggravate a condition that the body's trying to struggle with. Okay, so pay attention to your body. Don't just stock up on stuff over the counter items that can basically mask the issue, because ultimately it's your body trying to tell you something. Symptoms are your body trying to tell you something that is currently wrong. So it's best that we never ignore that and we always take that seriously. And here's the thing, folks. Sometimes the food that we don't like to eat is actually the food that's actually good for us. And oftentimes there are alternatives to where food can still taste good, but also be healthy. So make sure that we're not, gobbling down a bunch of junk food, because all we're doing is just, we're not even delaying the inevitable. We're actually speeding it up at that point. Okay. So just make sure that you do what's necessary to keep your body in good health. It may not be convenient, but it's worth it. And that's always what we've been talking about, is making sure we do things that are worth it. It may not be easy, may not always be convenient, but the thing to focus on is that it's worth it. And so with that, we're going to continue on here. I'm pretty sure you all are excited for a fun time of continuing what we got on here today. And then, okay, it looks like we've got ourselves a situation here. Okay, let me find out what's going on here.
My tea party will always have a seat reserved for you. I'll be waiting.
We got her, folks. We got Belita Arrogid, who is a new agent who is actually part of the third season of Zenless Zone Zero. So we're not at that part yet for sure, but this is her W intern, and she is actually the administrative director of the external strategy department over in a city called Roscalifer, excuse me. And so she is a wind anomaly user, if you will, and she tends to have the very elegancy of things. I'm starting to wonder if she might be French or something like that, but I could be wrong. But overall, I didn't get her W engine yet, but she tears it up on the battlefield. And with the way that she does things, it almost looks like she's done ballet. I could be wrong, but it almost seems like she's done ballet before. But when she does things, especially with her wind abilities, it can actually combine with other users, such as anomaly users, such as with Miyabi with the frost. Like not just Miyabi, but if the character uses frost, then the wind can actually combine with the frost, creating kind of like a blizzard effect. And if it's fire, then of course the wind can combined with the fire. So I thought that was very interesting. And as you can see here, the elegancies of her positions as she fights and everything. And so I think this character is actually going to be a good addition to the team with that. So I did change the base of my team, because it used to be Yeshong Wang, and at one point it was one other character. But going through everything, I saw that it was necessary to actually really consider upgrading from that. And so with the synergy of these, I think Valina is going to be a very good addition to the team. And moving forward, I'd say things are going to be a little bit easier. I haven't maxed out her stats completely yet, but I think overall it's going to be fantastic. And okay, I'm not sure how to pronounce your handle, so just give me a give me a clarification on that. The King. I'm assuming it's the King, but if you could just give me a confirmation of the pronunciation of your handle, that'd be greatly appreciated. I want to make sure that I get that right accordingly. So moving forward, and thank you for speaking in cringe. Thank you for speaking in cringe. Cringeugese. Cringeugese. There we go. Cringeugese. All right, so we're gonna move on here to the next portion of our show, if you will, and that's we're gonna get you up to speed, because it's been quite a while before we've actually been here. So let's get you a little bit up to speed with that on what we did since the last time that we were on. So in the last bits of things when we were last here, Belle and Wise are now in Phylum Heights, which is at the Waifei Peninsula, and they're still going through things. And after the last battle, to where Yishuan had actually fought against one of the exaltists, if you will, come to find out the exaltist was not defeated, and so here they are materializing somewhere else as a means to continue on with whatever plot that they have. In the meantime, Porcelumex held a banquet as a means of apology for what had went down over in the Hollow, especially, to where this guy named Damien, he was basically focusing on everything. And we meet a new individual here whose name is Alice Timefield, who's part of the Timefield family. And she is one of the agents that you can actually have, and with physical anomalies. And she had a meeting with Damien, which turned out to be not a very great one, as you can see his cynical eye there. She was meeting him in her grandfather's stay, because apparently her grandfather is sick. But apparently there's probably some things that are not all too well, and if she was actually spooked by that prank that you saw there in her window, so she went to the Swabian temple as a means to get a handle on what was going on. Turns out that part of it was this little raccoon guy, if you whatnot, running over to safety, where turns out he possibly knows Masato. And then we meet Yuzu Ukinami, whom apparently is not necessarily directly involved with the raccoon, but apparently she was playing a practical joke against Alice, because apparently she was not thrilled by Porcelumex bringing in some investigators, which Alice was one of them, and considered that a joke, so she threw a joke right back. But Wise was like, dude, you can't put all the blame on Alice and all that. And plus, as you can see here, Alice is no laughing matter. And we actually finally managed to get to pay a visit on the lower portion of the peninsula. Come to find out, there's folks over here and they're just living it up. But afterwards, moving on to investigate things to find out what's really going on behind the scenes, even Alice wanting to get to the bottom of things as well. She ultimately is going to break the rules of her investigatory duties and whatnot, especially. And we ended up, as we were traveling in the Hollows, we encountered this particular door here, which we needed specific security clearance to get through to it. And then later on in that evening, Alice was brought forth to a meeting in a dark spot, and apparently was going to be kidnapped. But of course, everybody knew better than that and nabbed that individual and whatnot. So that was really not much of a shocker in that regard. But ultimately, as we move forward, we're going to need to get in contact with our Shifu, Yishuan, to tell her about everything and see what our next approach of things ought to be, because stuff is getting kind of thick with what's going on. And I'd say Porcelumex, which is a subsidiary of Tops, may be the least of our worries, but I guess we'll find out over time. So that's where we currently are, and now we're going to go to the HDD system, and then we're going to get in contact with Shifu to find out what our next move should be. But I tell you, some of these people really need to get a life. I mean, I'm not saying do something completely extravagant, but at the same time, do something reasonable. I mean, come on, people. There's better things to do with our lives. Maybe it's just me. We'll see. We shall see. But anyways, so we're going to bring the game audio up to cinema level, and then we shall begin in finding out what is going to be of conversation with Shifu. Heading over to the HDD system, and let's find out what we got. You dial Yishuan Shifu's number and tell her everything that has happened over the past few days.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
I agree, because the Hollow is a messed up place for real.
Porcelumex has been busy dealing with the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
So you mean that they don't have full control over the situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
As we all know, back from some of the movies back from the 90s, you are never in fully controlled.
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Suibin Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquei Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
I don't think it's going to matter what choice I make. We'll see.
That's great. If you're with us, Shifu, we can rest easy.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
Come on, sis. Tell us what's on your mind. Come on.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days, I've had a lingering sense of unease.
She did absorb a ball of ether not too long ago.
A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again.
No surprise there.
But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah, better to confirm it.
Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
She ain't lying, y'all.
Understood. I'll go and check if everyone's done tidying up.
King is good enough, I guess. You got it right. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Then I'll leave you to it. See you tomorrow.
Discuss accommodation arrangements with everyone, they say. Alrighty, well, let us go on outside and see what we do. Oh, they moved. Before they were on the other side of the pillar. Now they're on this side. Okay. Alright, y'all good over here? Y'all ready to move up? Y'all ready to roll out tomorrow? Y'all good? Okay, you got it. Belt, you got enough food from earlier, and Pon, you got enough food. Are you now not going to freak out when something creeps up or anything like that? And you are you okay? And ma'am, are you done with your practical jokes? Okay.
Oh, Wise, you're done with the call already? I was just thinking of saying a few words to Shifu myself.
Too late. How are the accommodations versus why are you all standing around here? I'm gonna go with the first one.
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
Is that right?
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
After that, everyone worked together to move the furniture and set up the bedding, folding beds, and everything else.
Are you sure it won't be too cramped with the three of you staying here?
Don't judge our space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now,
Doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Oh dear. And apparently somebody's head is still in school.
Wow, you're right. I've heard all about them before, but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself.
Don't worry about it. You ain't missed out on much.
You never went on a field trip as a student?
No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one.
Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories.
Wait! Ghost stories?
I got a sneaky suspicion that Miss Yuzuha here probably has a favorite show on Nickelodeon known as Are You Afraid of the Dark? Some of you are probably too young to even know what that show is. Anyways.
Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Lucia, come get this girl.
Ghost stories. Glad I dodged that bullet.
Why don't you take Alice and just give her a tutorial of the HDD system as a means to distract her from the stories?
What's wrong?
My belt feels a bit heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
Small repair tool. Well, how about that?
Huh? This is...
It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Was it?
Oh, wait, that's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes.
Are you all right? You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Waifei Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once with my grandfather and father. We visited Porcelumex's lab inside the hollow. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Waifei Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip, he got out of the car. Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Ah, boy.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
Something tells me he did not recover it.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Ouch.
Huh? My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn.
I ain't buying it.
The fire from the crash was so severe. Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crash vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why...
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid, so I kept it as a lucky charm.
I'm gonna be a little snarky.
That's it? I thought there'd be some dramatic twist-filled story behind it.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komano.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komano.
Hey, I get where she's coming from, but still, it's kind of cool.
Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Casual with one another. After chatting for a while, Manato and you return to your room. The day's fatigue hits you all at once, and you drift off without realizing it. Belle's always been thoughtful, so you're sure the three of them know the rest early. Excuse me. And then at dawn...
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape. Let's get ready to move out.
Wise, you take everyone to the hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
Okay. Oh, look. We got items. The schedule has been updated. Very updated. Very updated, the schedule. Oh, look. I'm pretty sure we're going to meet her probably sometime soon, but not right now. Let me check one thing right quick. Oh, we got notices. Okay, looks like all those newsletters. We got mail. Oh, look, we got items. We got Denny's and we got polychromes. Polychromes. And we also got some stuff over here. Not much, but it is a progressional. Yep, so folks, if you're looking to get Velina, you definitely want to jump on it. And I think we can... Let me see. In 10 searches, huh? You know what? I think I'm gonna try my shot. Because it looks like we got enough. Looks like we got enough to at least get one more encrypted master tape. So I'm gonna try my shot. Can't do a 10 pull, so I'm gonna try my shot. Holy mackerel. Okay, that I did not expect. And there it is. We've got our ultimate W engine. That I did not expect. That is hilarious. Yeah, we'll enjoy the ride, all right, but we're gonna have to bump this thing up, and it's gonna take a minute.
I'll give you a hand.
Yes, you have given us many
I can help.
hands.
This is the path. You know I would never turn you down.
I would imagine you would not, Melina. That's why I didn't turn you down when it came to getting your W in. Okay, so let's... Alright, so let's... We need power modules, and we got nil. We got none, we got zip, we got nada. So yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to bump that up, so... Which means I'm gonna have to do a lot of grinding over in the HIA. Yeah, well. It went as fast as folding a fan, someone could say. Good. I like it, King. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yep, so pretty much I got her stats up to as much as I can. Until I get more items. But not bad. Not bad on the stats, though.
You know I would never turn you down.
Alright, so. Let's go on ahead and... Boys, how's the prep going? Ready to head to the Hollow now? Yes, we might as well. Let us go into the Hollow. Let us go... Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. The team for this particular Hollow might be a little different. I'm gonna have to change some stuff around. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Soon after you arrived near the elevator from yesterday.
Alright, let's move. We can use that elevator now.
Oh, I think it's locked. Is the team locked? Man, I haven't played this game in a while. I totally forgot. Okay, it's locked with the two of them for now. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know, I will say, Alice is very resourceful. So she's definitely a good person to pull for. To activate the elevator, please use the card with proper clearance and enter the password after the prompt. The access card's right here. Master Pawn, enter the code. Should be 110011. Sounds like a binary code. Yeah. Down into the depths of the Hollow we go.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Yeah.
Those are Obscuras!
Let's show you what we got here. Let's show you what we all got in here. Obscura. Okay.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Oh, really?
Looks like the shard we found came from here.
Oh, dear.
The Obscura and the explosives. Both definitely point to the same place.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coding. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coded.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
There's no doubt about it. Look, there's a door ahead. Behind it should be the open-air workshop where they cure the coatings.
Let's get going. We need to do a full investigation of this place.
Let's open the door quick so we can investigate the inside of the factory.
Please use the card with proper clearance and enter the password after that prompt. Incorrect password, please try again. The wrong password, huh? Did that guy we caught yesterday hold out on us? Probably. Hold up, everyone. Senior Yinhu already asked. According to the guy we caught, the door's password is regularly updated based on the elevator's code, and the specific rules are in a log next to that door. Next to the door versus, but I don't see anything like that around here. But they have gotten scattered. There are quite a few papers on the ground around here. Maybe let's look around.
Waifei got so many passcode doors here.
Security.
I'm getting super curious about what secrets they're hiding.
I'll bet you are. All right, in the log, it says, the solidification process for this batch of 10 Obscura has been completed. The Obscura will be transported to the materials lab tomorrow morning for sample assembly. Assembly work is expected to be completed next Monday. Please proceed to the main entrance of the materials lab that evening to transport the Obscura out of the hollow via Route C. Note: the storage location for the Obscura will be notified separately. 7th. Effective today, the workshop entrance password has been reset. The new password is identical to the elevator password. Looks like no the log we need. The text above, the materials in the lab hasn't been abandoned. The obscures produced here are still getting shipped over. They need 10 Obscura sample containers at once. It seems like they're running a large-scale experiment. That sounds super sus. But never mind that for now. There really is a clue about the password in the log. If it's the same as the elevator passcode, it should be 110011 here too. Or it could be reversed. It could be 001100. I don't know. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see if that is another one. Looky. 17th, thermal setting. The unit malfunction has been fixed. 19th, password change schedule for tomorrow. New rule: add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits of the current password. Add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. So let's see. If I was to type that out, because I can't do it in my head right now. So add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, and the 4th digit 1. So that's gonna be 11010111. Look, the password's been changed, just as we thought. The previous password was 110011. Great, that's the new password, done and dusted, but don't you think the whole password change is a bit half-baked? Guess the staff here aren't too hot with numbers. Or maybe they're just hooked on binary, you know? Just like you, Monato. Oh, somebody got jokes. Somebody got jokes. 27th. Starting tomorrow, the 3rd batch of explosives will be transported to the lab via Route A and stored in the designated warehouse. All items within the lab and factory premises will be destroyed in the demolition. Removal of items from the hollow is strictly prohibited. Critical documents will be destroyed in advance at the predetermined location tomorrow. To ensure on-site safety, all personnel must ensure the gates are closed before entering or leaving. No exceptions. The following day's password will be changed periodically. Change rule: subtract 1 from the first and last digits of the current password. So subtracting 1 from the first and last digits, so that's gonna and that's gonna so that'll be 101011. Look here, there's stuff about explosives in the log. Seems like the enemy's trying to blow this place up, and that means we probably should get out of here before it's too late. Hey there, Incubus. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. You ain't missed out on much. But if an explosion happens, it'll be detected outside the Hollow too. Won't that draw attention? Yumi must have thought of this too. If there's still plenty to go through with it, getting rid of stuff here must be more important. At that point, whether the explosion gets noticed or not won't even matter. By the way, what's this important data they mentioned in the log? They even want it destroyed ahead of time, so I'm curious. I am curious. I swear, you almost sound like you're like the cousin of Curious George. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, right quick. And I'm back. Okay. So remembering the code here is there. I'm on the road right now, but once I park, me and the squad are rolling deep into your next street on Discord. Hey Dex, thanks for coming in and enjoy. But seriously, me and the squad are rolling deep into your next street. Interesting. Judging by the date, they've already dealt with it by now. No point dwelling on it. Let's focus on finding info about the password. Last digits, yep. Write it down. Now that we found all the log pages, we can figure out what the current password is.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's try to figure it out.
I think I have it. I never was that smart. All right, so let's go back. 110011. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Okay. Yep, that's what they meant. It wasn't adding it to where it was like another digit within the code itself. It was actually adding and subtracting the number within the actual digit that it was referring to of the target digit. Okay. Nice and clever there.
Watch out! Monsters!
That gives them a chance to have some fun.
Look at the drainage channels here. Quite a few obscuras have fallen in.
Let's go. So this is probably how those shards got out.
Why is this place so torn up? What on earth happened?
I'm sure
Besides
we're gonna
this
find
open
out.
workshop, there are also a few other buildings by the cliff back there. They all seem to be part of the factory.
I would imagine that we're gonna find out.
Let's
Oh,
take
what's
care
over
of the
here?
monsters first. Then we'll figure out how to get over there and investigate.
Do we got more goodies? Do we got any more goodies? Ooh, what's
the
this?
elevator up ahead still working? Is the elevator up ahead still working?
I would imagine this has something to do with it. Okay. The elevator seems to be the only way into the building behind us. Wise, can you get it running? Try to start the elevator. Radio elevator is offline. Please restore power to activate. Of course, it's not that simple. Looks like the elevator got no power. Please do not worry, Master. I've detected 3 intact ether generators on the platforms around the open workshop. They appear to be the power source for the current elevator. Of course they would be. If the generators are nearby, let's hurry and get them running. Hold up, look. There are obstacles on the platform. Those drawers with the obscuras have popped out. Those drawers are equipment used to cure obscura coating, formerly known as thermal setting units. There should be a switch nearby to operate them for easy access to the obscuras. Affirmative. I've detected the thermal setting unit control box, located to the front left, Master. So it was right there all along. Looks like the circuit's busted though, probably because the ground around here's got all messed up. Guys, how about we split up into 2 teams? Yusaha and the others can head up to the platform to work on the generator while we figure out how to operate the thermal setting units and clear a path for everyone. Let us begin.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, proxies.
No worries. We got this.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those obscura not too long ago?
It's just like when a house is left empty and gets covered in cobwebs in no time.
Alloy.
Got the power up and running.
Even though that lever never moved. Platform blocked by ejected thermosetting units. From down below, I know we might be able to climb over them, but now that I'm here, that's gonna be tougher than I thought. Why, it's all up to you now. Meanwhile, at the plaza below... Come on, Wise, let's figure out how to move the thermosetting unit. Yeah, unfortunately, he can't run as fast as they do. This is the control device for the thermosetting units. The wires run all the way from here to the device on the wall. The power light is on, and the status is normal. But the control button shows that the thermosetting unit is closed. But it's clearly ejected. The control circuit must be broken somewhere. Wise, let's check along the wires and see what's wrong. Circuit goes into that wall from there. Looking at the indicator light above, the circuit that goes into the wall is fine, but the circuit going out is broken. Found the problem. We can't exactly fix the wiring in the wall, but Wise, do you feel it? The miasma's pretty strong around this wall. Yes, I do feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh dear, that's hilarious. That was a great song though. That was a really great song. Check out the perception technique. That's what I just set up earlier, doggone it. I did that earlier and you turn it off.
Wise, let's try the revelation technique.
This is actually a cool skill to have, actually. But why is it... Never mind. I'm not even going to ask questions. Never mind. Well, look at that.
Oh, we can pass through now. Great job.
Yeah, hopefully they don't eject on us as we're passing. Good thing they didn't just bop out at us. like all those common levels that we see on like other games.
All right, the power is on.
Oof, look at that. Staircase right there, and the boxes are in the way. And the fact that we can't slice them out, that's kind of funny. Gab looks kind of tricky to jump across. Let's get these thermosetting units to eject. Bella, Wise, I leave it to you. Meanwhile, at the plaza below. Got it. Wise, let's get the show on the road. I bet it's the same thing over here. Setting device for, let me see. It shows that the thermosetting unit is ejected. It's closed though. Probably the same issue as before. Go along the power lines and locate the problem. Yeah, it's probably like a dry contact to where open or close will trigger a certain contact. That's probably what it is. Work safely and do not be right in front of it.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Hopefully that top one doesn't eject.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
Do they?
And this open workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
Without the thermosetter unit, it'd... and that'd be... Oh, Yuzuha, you're doing it again! Yeah?
Why did you dodge away from the... Never mind. That's hilarious.
I'll handle it.
Wise, it's our turn again.
The elevator is ready.
Yay.
You guys take the elevator. We just spotted a path up top. See you upstairs.
Go to the third floor. Look at that. Oh, look, a fissure. Where does that fissure lead? Calculating, please wait. Calculation complete. This spatial fissure is one-directional, leading to an abandoned residential area in the outskirts of the aerospace city. Hypothesis is it appears to be at the evacuation point after preparing the demolition. They put the explosive nearby to make things easier to operate. There's quite a few buildings beyond the corridor too. Too bad the road here collapsed. We should be able to find another way around later. Let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
Okay. Oh look, a beacon. Speaking of which, let's look at all the ground that we covered so far. So I think this is where we started. Going all the way around. An elevator. Okay.
There's a monster.
Oh dear.
Don't worry. We're here.
Yay.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor, with explosives piled up near it. It's likely the evacuation point for when the place was rigged to blow.
We can keep going.
Let's go check out that building.
Ain't nothing up here. Ain't nothing up here.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground. It seems like a fight broke out here.
Oh dear.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building. But it's hard to tell how big it is inside.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door... it's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
Here. Let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
If it's not even budging for Monato, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out.
Maybe we can call Kaleda and use her hammer?
Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Oh, please do tell.
Really? I'm all ears.
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings. It should be big enough for us to fit.
I would imagine Monato might not fit.
What's wrong, Yuzaha?
It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
Yeah, I'm starting to see something that might be a little sus. I'm smelling a little sus.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the ductwise.
Yeah, that sounded a little sus. Oh, I guess that's why we were supposed to go up here. Okay. Unusual entrance. Usable entrance. You enter the ducts from here. Yes, we will enter the ducts from here. No time. We gotta get to the ducts now. Take a break here and scout the area while we're at it. Take a break, leave the hollow for now. We'll keep going.
The duct is bigger than I thought. Is everyone here?
Yep. Don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
Is that a corpse?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
What was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh? Me? It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Let's go check it out.
What the heck is going on here?
Look, that's an exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
Oh,
We need
schnapples.
to find a way to get down and take a look.
Oh, schnapples.
This way. There's an exit.
Oh,
There's a downward
schnapples.
vent ahead.
Now that I think about it, they did kind of, gather in like a large area. This massive room must be in the exaltist prayer room. Holy goodness. Look, there's a bunch of objects scattered on the floor. Gotta be more to these. Let's split up and look around. Alrighty. You split up.
Look at all this stuff.
Documents to be destroyed. Oh, so they must have moved out from this area. Now they're gonna basically nuke it. That's what it seems like. Skimming through the documents, I can see destroy immediately, stamps messily stamped all over the covers. Are these the files that were supposed to be destroyed ahead of time? According to the logs, they should have been dealt with ages ago. Why are they still piled up here? Never mind, let's hurry up and see what these documents say. Files are over here, look to be on engineering assets. And wise, check this out. Approved. Converting equipment factory workshop number 2 into a prayer room for exaltist researchers. Exaltist researchers, huh? I've noticed before, Sarah, Dr. Lore, and all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we've also discussed, since the exaltists want to research sacrifices, they need lots of funding and a stable venue. We figured they must have let's see, they have someone coming, someone backing them. But I never thought it would be Porcelumex. Why is Porcelumex backing them? Any clues on the files? According to the data here, due to bottlenecks in porcelain purity, Porcelumex has been researching purification techniques. To obtain suitable catalysts, they even secretly conducted human experiments. And they're as evil as the exaltists. I would say that's accurate. Agreed. Since they've crossed that line ages ago, they turned their attention to the exaltists, and they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. Good heavens, that's a long time. As long as the exaltists provide Porcelumex with the tech they need, Porcelumex gives them all sorts of perks. Even the freedom to do their own research. If they've kept this partnership going for so long, with so much funding every year, whoever's involved from Porcelumex's side is definitely no ordinary employee. Is it Damien? Or his 2 bosses? Or is it all of them? Find out. Judging from Damien's attitude towards the exaltists, it doesn't seem like he knows about their connection with Porcelumex. Besides, Damien isn't powerful enough to do such a thing and keep it all hidden. These files are super discreet. No specific names from Porcelumex mentioned anywhere. we've pretty much gone through everything here. Let's go check on the others, how the others are doing. Oh, this is hilarious. Hey, look, it's two Alices. It's two Alices. Check that out. Isn't that hilarious? That's hilarious.
I got this, Alice!
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Did you find anything? What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? You scared me. Oh, wait a minute. Yuzuha gets startled? That's uncharacteristic of you. I was just so focused on looking over these. Oh, sure she was. Any progress? Not yet. What I mean is there's a lot to process here. I need some time to digest it all. Anyway, you should check in with the others first.
Let's go check on the others.
Did you find anything? What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? Wait a minute. Didn't I just... Wait, what?
Let's go check on the others.
Wise, you are here. That does not look like Wise. Did you find anything? Let's see. Just saw something horrific and I'm feeling a bit unwell. Look here, it says test subject ES07, blood type AB, height 125 centimeters. Experiments show that the high affinity in ES07's blood can effectively promote the aggregation of Porcelumex components. Not only is Porcelumex conducting human experiments, their test subject is just a child. Oh, yeah, that ain't cool. Yeah, that ain't cool. What? Yes, it's true. This plan to research children's corruption antibodies was called Project New Leaf. Based on the test subject numbers in the experimental reports, there were probably around a dozen. At the start of the test subject numbers appear in the report, but then they just, yeah. After skimming through the report, it seems these kids were living in a lab inside the hollow, surviving on advanced air purification systems and regular injections of anti-corruption medicine. An environment like that is inherently harmful to humans, but the lab still kept conducting corruption-related experiments on them. Before long, the number of children became fewer and this ES07. Yes, it appears this child survived until the end. If the lab reports can be trusted, they only have a naturally high aptitude for ether, but they also developed unique antibodies. However, according to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES07 was lost. I suppose this child also... Alice, stop looking. Yes. Did you find any clues over then? Talk about the previous discovery. From the timing, it seems Porcelumex got into contact with the exaltists not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. I'll check those materials you mentioned later and see if I can find any clues that relate to Porcelumex's upper management.
Let's look elsewhere.
Elsewhere we shall. Alright, what up, Monato? Otherwise, I overheard your conversation. I found a laptop that seems to belong to the exaltists. Is there anything in there? Let's find out. I didn't understand much on the experiments and the technical stuff, but it's got a bit on the exaltist history. mostly connected to the exaltist remnants in the Janus Quarter and Mevorach. After browsing through the files on the computer, it seems the author was once Landon's follower. According to him, when many followers were left lost and uncertain after Landon's death, Mevorach appeared before them as an exaltist official and settled them in Waifei Peninsula. After the partnership with Porcelumex stabilized, Mevorach ascended to the position of overseer, just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold unwilling subjects, and rejected Porcelumex's proposal to continue human experimentation. I see. The overseer shut down the human experiments, huh? But they just used alleviating water to hurt the residents. It really doesn't seem like their style, but these records remind me of something I heard a few days ago. Some captured exaltist members seemed pretty ticked off at Dr. Lore. They said Dr. Lore defied the creator's will by tricking innocent people with alleviating water, and that's why he was punished. Come to think of it, Dr. Lore did mention something about how he's done even more than what was asked for. Seems like things are pretty complicated within the exaltists. I'll keep looking through the materials here, Bell-wise. Go check with Utah and Alice on their progress. We kind of already did that.
Porcelumex and the exaltists. They've been colluding this whole time.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh? Miasma!
Alice!
Oh, that looks disgusting. I'll bet you that's ESO7.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Wise, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching Swabian.
Unidentified? Who could that be? Hello? Barry? Barry, answer me!
What's going on?
I have no idea, but we just lost connection with outside the hollow. Leave it to me. Everyone else can focus on the enemy.
The monsters are covering?
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We've got to figure something out.
Perfectly symmetrical. Direct hit! No! It's recovering again!
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory.
Yes.
The fissure is located right outside this building.
Need my help.
Let's escape through there and blow it up with the... Now's our chance! To the main gate! The fissure! Over there!
Let's go.
I'll blow it up!
It's an ambush.
Oh, snap.
Ferox!
Oh. this just got deep. Yeah, Yishuan, we're gonna need you to come back real quick. After who knows how long.
Can you hear me? Wise, can you hear my voice?
Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet.
Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
What happened afterward?
After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquei Summit and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us.
Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time. As for our current location, judging by direction, we're in the valley behind the Obscura factory. This used to be the materials lab.
Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing.
It's not really my sense of direction. Never mind. In short, this is the main base where the exaltists and Porcelumex conducted their research together.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
It's because of the regenerating monster.
Yup. Ferox's people call it a miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox sent a bunch of folks to take it out, but they got wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silent Bay kids talked about might actually be...
Could very well be.
It's gotta be! IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the exaltists are in it together.
So to keep his crimes under wraps, Ferox had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the Hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all. Right before the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching." I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush. Now it's all quiet. The perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts.
Oh, I see! But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Wise eels will help look for the vent. Eos isn't afraid of bad guys, but I was really worried before that they would separate me from you all. Thankfully, since they don't have enough guards, that did not happen. I've been trying to search for Bell's signal, but I can't sense anything. Connection to the outside world was cut off, like the HDD being unplugged. Sorry, can't help at all. To be honest, I'm really worried about the situation over at the Swabian Temple, but let's not make Eos worry anymore for now. It says, don't worry, Bell and the others are pretty sharp. Let's just focus on getting out of here for now. I'd say number 2 for now. Time to focus on escaping. Handle this light into this area. You go search somewhere else. I forgot to ask before. Thank you for worrying about me. You are so sweet. I'm fine. No need to worry. Just seeing these old operating tables and instruments makes me wonder, were they used to hurt those captured children? And these prison-like rooms might have been where they once lived. Also, the color of the buildings in this area reminds me of a laboratory I visited as a child. Don't tell me that right on the other side of that wall where I was, those children were suffering. Ouch. Sorry, I shouldn't get lost in these thoughts right now, but better focus on finding a way out through the vent. Which I would imagine would probably be that one right there, but probably gotta talk to her first. Dang it, this thing that looks like a vent is actually just connected to the next room over. Check this area, you go look elsewhere. Never been a negative person to begin with, and unlike you who just woke up, I've already accepted the fact that Ferox caught us. What I mean is, versus compared to before encountering the miasmic fiend. Well, duh, seeing all those spine-chilling evil atrocities recorded in those files would make even my brain crash and burn. Alright, let's get to work. If the guard comes back, all our efforts will be wasted. Escape from the cell. Boom. We found a vent. And just like Yuzo said, it's definitely big enough for us to crawl through. I don't know if we can actually escape. This is the only way. And I'll say this is the only way. We will take the way. Gather intel, figure out how to rescue Minato, and then escape together. Let's head out as soon as everyone's ready, or we won't make it. Alright, let's do it. Of course they did. They stashed everything in the cell across from us. As soon as the guards left, I had Kama sneak them over. Poor thing was totally wiped from dragging Monato's massive sword around. Alright, let's get ready to head out. Let's roll.
Alright, let's hurry and leave. The ether must have gotten into the room through here. Thankfully, no crystals have formed inside.
Yeah, if you used that move from earlier here, we'd all get hurt. It's the exit! No one's here. Let's get down. Watch out! Monsters! Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us. Keep it up!
There's a vent in the corner of this room. Maybe we can use this generator. It worked. Now we can get to the vent.
Let's hurry up.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Shh, guys. I think I hear someone next door.
We need to stop the fan.
What do you think the exaltists are after? Who knows? Thinking about those lab monsters.
Let's get out of here quick!
The fan!
The vent straight ahead!
I swear, one more minute in here and I'll snap.
I've been backing you for ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
I hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
Let's get closer and listen in.
Oh, you exaltists. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research and praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Waifei and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
Someone's not happy.
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
Wait, Overseer? Is he talking about Mevarok? But didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Sounds like the latter.
Oh, cut the crap. Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunquei Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
What do you mean, something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters changed shape. What exactly are the exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab back up?
We've managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
All right, enough. I get it. Follow me. We need to handle the explosives first.
Then Ferox and his subordinate hurry off.
All clear. Let's hurry up and get Monato. This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch them off guard and beat their booties!
I can arrange that.
Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get...
Monato, are you okay? Oh, crap. You're injured. Badly.
Yeah, Blazing, that was pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? We heard one of Ferox's men say you passed out. Twice.
See? I'm awake and all good. Just a bit banged up. Honestly, being sore from a long day at work would be worse. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
Sorry.
All right. Now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field, but I just want to say that we've actually got a solution right here.
Do to them what they did to us.
Soon, a bucket of cold water is poured over one of the enforcers.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
A bucket of cold water will do that.
No need to feel guilty, Alice. Being nice to bad guys is just being mean to yourself.
Well then.
Alrighty, you awake? Now it's our turn to ask questions. If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
That was easy.
Where's the nearest exit?
It's on the second floor of the lab building.
The lab building?
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a stable fissure on the end of the second floor that leads to the industrial port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone. It's in my suit's inner pocket, and it has the map.
I mean, he could be telling the truth, though, but just saying.
Oh, let me check. Just as I thought.
What is it, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room at the end of the hallway. But what did you mean by how we used to get here?
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those tanks. Ooh, with the power cut, a bunch of them have already gotten loose.
Any other exits?
Yes. There's a big plaza on the other side of the warehouse.
No. That's the way we were brought in. Ferox went that way just now. If we get close, they'll probably catch us.
Sounds like the lab is our only option. I just heard Ferox say the monsters there are under control for now.
All right, then let's do it. Thanks for the info, mister. You can go back to snoozing now.
Huh? Hey, wait. No, wait!
Before the guy can say another word, Yuzuha knocks him out cold. Monato, you okay there? Want to take a break? Seems pretty safe around here for now. Do not worry, I am fine. I've been sitting around long enough anyway. Was thinking about stretching my legs. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go.
Right,
let's go. Let's go.
Let's
go. Let's go. That's a pretty cool track, though.
The door is over there.
Impressive. You just took one glance at the map and managed to remember the layout?
Anything this way?
Wait.
Nope.
That's the place they kept us locked up in.
Oh.
The elevator is right across.
Leave the miasma to me.
There's something behind the door. rock took the monster?
Let's just get through already!
The fish is on the second floor! Let's move! Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine. You handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Okay.
You could say it likes to clown around.
This presence. Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. It's a kind of monster the exaltists have been researching for a long time now. Their tech evolved so much already?
We've got to take it down quick, before Ferox's men notice us!
Clear your mind. Solid distance. One for me. Your opponent is me. Let's go. It won't hurt. I'll make it quick. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Yeah, they was doing some messed up stuff in this building.
I heard some noise in the lab building where that monster was locked up.
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back door to the second floor. They won't let them get near the fissure. We need to block the first floor door.
On the other side.
Oh no, I think they heard the fight.
I hear them from the second floor and outside. What do we do now?
Monato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure. Do we really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
What?
The enemies are right on our tail, so come on! Hurry up!
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Here's Team 2. We should be here. You guys start the fissure. We'll go downstairs and check things out.
No one's here. Front door.
This way. Follow me.
Hey, you little punks! Listen up! Give up and surrender now!
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Monato, stay back and leave it to us.
Oh, you think you can get away?
Oh, with the blade.
Looks like we are.
Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
Always get to your family and friends.
This way. Hurry!
And I've got ways to make them vanish without a trace.
Yeah, okay.
Upstairs with me to take a look.
Ignore the monsters. Just charge right through. The sewer entrance is right ahead. Here we are. This is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuza, how did you know about this place?
Shh! Don't talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait, seems like Yuzuha.
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before. When I was little, I was a test subject for Porcelumex and lived in this lab for a very long time. And I'm the lucky survivor they mentioned in those files they were gonna destroy. I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day this uncle helped me escape. And we used this exact sewer.
Dang.
I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe they're still up to no good after all these years. And the sewer looks exactly the same.
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first.
You help the injured Monato and jump into the sewer together.
Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first. You guys better catch up fast.
Don't worry about us. Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float. Your turn.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
She's gonna buy them some time.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go!
No! I won't let go! I need you to explain everything first!
Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this. I know it sucks. But we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away. But I'm pretty sure that as long as I go with him, Ferox won't bother you guys again.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault. So I should be the one to face the consequences.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't understand! Yuzuha, please, just come with me! Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
What is this? Yuzuha! Yuzuha! Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done! All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi. We'll be all right. Luck's definitely on my side.
Found him! In here!
Oh boy.
Mr. Ferox, we've got someone.
Just one little girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. everyone you care about will suffer too.
Careful, kid, because you ain't the only one with firepower.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move.
And you doing all the stuff you're doing, that's quite recklessly gutsy.
But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want. Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your Porcelume beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow. Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
Takes one to know one.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor. If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how Porcelume is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty. What a lucky day this is!
But what I didn't expect that day was... Because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept.
Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumex is conducting human experiments.
Now it all makes sense.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After—
Mister? Maybe you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish.
It's a stream.
Yes, it leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
The rushing water sweeps us along as we speed through the underground river made of pipes and rocks. All we can do is hold on tight to our floats. So, did the young Yuzuha who set out on her journey feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the water?
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... She...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get caught.
Aha, right there. Sorry about the wait.
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Oh, nice. Belle is safe too. Nice. I'm sure we'll get some lore on that as well. But man, that's deep. That whole episode with Yuzuha is deep. Not long after, in Silum Bay.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
Well, the color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew, so we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Silum Bay, the HDD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel Isolde?
Sorry I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are cozying up to the exaltists. So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
Well, how about that?
At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen, even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad. We're not cold-hearted. We're not here to take advantage of you.
I believe Trigger is in Obel Squad, is she not?
If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the Hollow to be so complicated. But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there. We've got to get her out. And Ferox is about to erase all the evidence inside that Hollow.
Right. We can't let that happen. If you don't take him out quickly, he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety, not to mention destroy many more lives. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates? After that, we can map out the rescue plan together.
That individual on the far left, I think she might also be a agent that is playable. Wondering why the miasma in the Hollow wasn't decreasing at all after all this time. Turns out the Overseer is still alive. That scared me too, versus I think there's something fishy behind us. I'll go with the first one.
Huh?
Those guys had Porcelumex backing, but suddenly turned against them. Something's fishy's definitely going on here. But then I called Shifu just now. She did not sound surprised at all. She even said no wonder something felt off back then. About the miasmic fiend, or... Yeah, right after I mentioned running into a powerful monster, Shifu immediately asked if it had the appearance of a woman. Huh. I always thought the miasmic fiend looked familiar. Looks like my hunch was right. Shifu suspects that since the monster is so powerful, the previous small-scale data pile failure was probably caused by its emergence. I see. Did Shifu say anything else? Shifu said her airship will arrive at Waifei Peninsula soon, and now we should focus on the rescue mission. Is it just me, or is it possible that that fiend is possibly Shifu's sister? I could very well be wrong. Senior Shiyuan and Fufu were sick when they heard about our situation, but Shifu said that by the time they made it back there, everything would have been decided already, so she made them stay put. Time's running short, but Ferox still hasn't finished setting up all the explosives. We have a chance. I've got some good news also. The temporary HDD setup is complete, so we can now connect to the Hollow from Salum Bay. Thank goodness, that's a load off my mind. Anyway, don't worry about things here. Go check on Monato and Alice. By the way, Trigger and Soldier 11 are also here today. Why don't you take this chance to go say hi? And we got goodies. Who are you? Oh, okay, your name is Orphe. Yes, you look like an agent you look like somebody who would be an agent. And if I remember correctly, this tail character has a mind of its own. Interesting. Alright. Is she a goat or a ram, Thyron? I'm assuming by the way the horns turn there that she would be like, I don't know, maybe a ram Thyron. I could be wrong. Well, Isolde, thank you for your efforts. Down below. Yo, Trigger, what up? And And our good friend Soldier 11. What up? You're here, flickering candlelight. Looks like you've finally got some of your globes back. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She is a bit odd, but she's an excellent soldier and a reliable partner. I'm a White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate, okay? White Scooter Demon at your service. Interesting. I think I've heard about this character. Apparently, she rolls around on a like a hovercrafted scooter or something like that. Interesting. I'm not a pineapple. See, this is an uncharacteristic of you. You're actually talking to strangers today. It's rare for you and Trigger to agree on someone. So I was kind of curious about this proxy you both mentioned. I see, and what do you think? How should I put it? It's the scent of my own kind. Come to think of it, the proxy used to possess bamboo. A bit like how you've been hanging out in Seed Senior's cockpit all the time. That's not what I meant at all. These two just started chatting away like I am not even here. Well, you know, that's how it goes, Wise. The attention span for you only lasts maybe 2 minutes. Okay, that was wrong. That was wrong to say. That was wrong to say. The proxy must have been secretly complaining about how we just left him hanging like that. Do you have a mind-reading system or something? Hey there, proxy. I am Seed. Hello, Seed. By Beck, you mean Seed Senior. Not quite right. Though I'd love to meet you in person. Looks like the action's about to start. Let's save the main course for our next meal. Been nothing but stealth and recon missions lately. Finally, get to stretch my legs. Came here to scout the area a week before Colonel came through. We've been staying in the nearby mountains. Since we suspect ties between Porcelumex's higher-ups and the Exaltists, we're keeping separate tabs on Damien, Lucro, and Ferox's movements. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Swabian Temple. Thank you for saving everybody. No worries at all. I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and can carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare, catch you in a bit. After that, Soldier 11 and Seed leave. I only managed to give you emergency first aid. Don't move around too much or you might aggravate your injuries. But the took Yuzuha cannot. Ow. The fact that you're still standing and talking shows more grit and most people I've known. Even among soldiers, few could hold up like you. Monato, just listen to Trigger versus don't push yourself too hard. Roxy, you are here. Though coming from you, that whole don't push yourself thing isn't exactly convincing. You know each other? Yes, indeed. Oh, pardon me. The two proxies are very important companions, and my teammate Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. While military matters take priority, rest assured that we stand with you. Obo Squad will not sit idle. That is right. Obo Squad is an elite military squad. They get so bad. Ow, 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 ow. Monato, what is wrong? Do not worry. It seems the pain is hitting you now that you've calmed down. The pain suppressors will need some time to kick in. More Mr. Komano. So you should lie down for a bit. Together with Trigger, you help monitor to the vacant house rented by the Oval Squad nearby. Then you return outside with her. You know, like Mr. Komano, you also push yourself way too hard. Me? Never. Really? Proxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the Hollow physically. But I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. Oh, so that's what this is about. I've gotten stronger just like I promised. I'll go with the latter. Seeing you grow, seeing us getting closer to our goal, it truly makes me happy. And we must rely on your strength to deal with the miasma, but entering the Hollow in physical form is far too risky. Your chances of running into danger are infinitely higher than before. This is the price for finding truth. Besides, I've got you by my side, right? You were the first one to spot me just now, right?
Oh?
How crafty of you, Proxy. When I went on the seed rescue mission with the Colonel and your sister, I was the one who spot you. But my ether vision doesn't really work outside the Hollow. Otherwise, I could have saved you all much sooner. As you can see, I still have my shortages. So I am afraid of losing important companions again. I understand your determination now, Proxy. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's settled. Now stay here and look after Mr. Komano. Go check on how the others are doing while there's still time to see you in a bit. Okie dokie. Trigger's cool though. I actually do want to pull for Trigger also. With that sniper rifle, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, a box. Well, it's gonna have to wait.
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
You and your dad aren't to blame. It's Ferox. He's committed unforgivable crimes.
Yes, but what's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't rage. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me. But I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday. Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
Everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
That cat's a captain? Dang.
Roger that. Alright, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles.
Alright, what do we got?
First, our identities as part of the defense force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the defense force and TOPS are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Waifei situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
What do you mean?
There was a route we used before, but that's a no-go now. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloam Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the hollow?
Let me guess, up the drain stream again?
There is another way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible by cable car.
In other words, right under Porcelumex's nose. That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the Hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
Wait, I just thought of someone. Someone who has high-level permissions and could be a solid ally.
Damien?
Wise? Wait, do you mean Mr. Damien Blackwood?
That's right. The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now, and Damien's stuck in the middle of their conflict. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right, he could cozy up to Lucro and climb the Porcelumex ladder.
True. Damien's got a nose for profit sharper than anyone. He won't pass up a sweet deal like this. And as long as he can back us up, we can keep Oboe Squad's identity under wraps.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections. Honestly, it seems to be our best option.
All right. I'm calling Damien right now to set up a meeting.
Magus, let everyone know we're gearing up to move.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's see if we can get that box. We got the box. So it looks like this is the Oboe Squad. Okay, cool. From Damien, what's the situation? Damien agreed to meet. Everyone get ready to head to the Phylum Heights. Get to go. Yes, we go. We go. Soon after you arrive at the meeting point. Good, right on time, he says. Why'd you pick this place to meet up? They promised me something valuable, and the cold wind here keeps my head clear. Plus, from here, you can see all of Phylum Heights and the distant hollow. A view that helps take the edge off the tedium of waiting. Alright, let's wrap up the small talk. Let's not keep our fellow guests waiting.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
You briefly tell Damien about what happened earlier.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the exaltists and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's kidnapped your companion, and what's more, he's also planning to destroy all the evidence? Master Wise, do you truly understand the implications of this?
Do you?
It means we have a common enemy now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Waifei Peninsula, and even Porcelumex's future. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Waifei safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
I cannot deny that things would be much easier for me with Ferox out of the picture. But if we catch him now, I'm afraid Waifei Peninsula will have much more than just a safety inspection to worry about.
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, neither the government nor the Defense Force will have anything against you. And in the long run, it shows people Porcelumex's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation. I was assuming our success when I said that Waifei Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation. And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing opportunity in front of me. For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Wait!
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow in Waifei Peninsula, and those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
You have yet to impress me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
More of a coward. I'll go make the necessary preparations, and we can meet at the Phylum Heights cable car station later.
Huh?
Didn't Ferox send people to Swabian Temple for us before? Is it really okay for us to just go to the cable car station in the open? That's exactly why I need to prepare. First, I'll need to find all the people lurking around and wait, then come up with a good enough excuse to send them far, far away. Seems more desperate to me. Yeah, King, he is quite the desperative dodo head. And to get the cable car running in the dead of night, we'll need to grease some palms over at the station. Well, I'm heading out now. I shall see you later. Head to the cable car area and get ready for a showdown. Oh boy. Oh, we can't go in between the pillars. We can't go in between the pillars. We couldn't do it, y'all. We couldn't do it. Is this everybody? Is this everybody? Ooh, we got achievements. 5 polychromes. Can you believe it? Oh, I guess this is our party. Okay. Okay. I think I still remember Trigger's mechanics.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Yay.
You're going to operate it yourself?
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else.
Of course.
But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishun Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishun Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquei Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Minato. We'll make sure to bring Yuzuha back safe and sound. If everyone's prepared, let's not waste time and get moving.
That mood belt is hilarious. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Before long, you use the cable car and quickly enter the Hollow. With the help of Obo Squad, you then make your way from the cliff to the second floor of the lab building.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait, does that mean the miasmic fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Copy that.
Watch out! Monsters!
Leave it to us, Proxy. Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's a survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Focus on the target. Perfectly fire! Here to dance!
Roger that! I'll take cover.
Just as you said, someone's on the ground!
The Fiend is here, apparently. And it's already gotten into the area. And Ferox ran over to the storage. And it looks like he's gone. Yeah, it looks like he's out at the warehouse, which is not too far from here.
The warehouse. Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
There is a tough fight.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
I'll take point.
Ether vision activate.
Supporting position.
I'll handle it. Let's go.
Finally! We're saved!
What happened here?
Ah! Am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Oh, okay. Got it. Just now, we were checking the explosives nearby when that miasmic fiend suddenly came out of the lab building. Everyone jumped into action, but that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage to knock it down, it just absorbs energy from the miasma and gets right back up!
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special, wrapped in something that gives it those powers. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us, and then I got hit and passed out.
Maybe Trigger can hit the core.
Where did Ferox go? Did you see a red-haired girl?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. But yeah, I did see that girl. She was with Ferox the whole time. She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess. He said he wouldn't let her get hurt.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight all along this path. If we follow them, We should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now. Because of the Fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing up. Plus the lab's power is down. The monsters that the exaltists created are gonna break out any second! The thing is, we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those monsters accidentally trigger the detonator, we're as good as dead!
Oh no.
That damn miasmic fiend has completely screwed our plan!
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives simultaneously. Do we have enough people for that?
There's no need to worry. Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice. It's Shifu!
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends, since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes, Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice, let's keep moving.
I'm ready.
And they are gone. Wait a minute.
It's so awful. These people, they're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
Small organism? Could it be Kama? Move with the blade. Your weakness has been exposed. Let's dance.
Told y'all she knows how to kick butt.
It really is Kama. He's heading into that building.
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
Wise, Shifu and I are on the way.
Nice catch.
I'm not too late, am I?
Right on time.
You made it just in time.
A little close, though.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
Yuzuha, you alright? How are you holding up?
Don't worry. I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, about this monster.
Belle filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget. We at Yunque Summit specialize in dealing with such evils. Also, this monster seems to be connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
It's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Points to victory.
Get still.
I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
Decree. Your fate is sealed.
It's time to settle this.
Nice one! The core is exposed!
Get it!
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Did Isha and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Interesting tracking.
Obliterate form and spirit. Got it. It's slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to us.
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets, then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Take this!
Yin and yang.
My sword always points to victory.
Evil shall be purged.
I was hoping I'd get her to get the last hit. Oh dear.
Over here!
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot!
Here. This is yours. It's mine. It was your. Take it! We're going to live on together! You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing! Alice, I won't let you say things like. Hey. We'll live on together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
Well, there's the happy ending there. Interesting battle too, but it is what it is. A few days later.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
We'll try.
You look a bit tired, Sifu. Not enough sleep?
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end. I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area is already secured, and the evidence that the exaltists and Porcelumex didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit. Lucre managed to get Porcelumex to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucre's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins, it looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it. I'd suspected as much, but seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me. Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the exaltist overseer.
So that overseer really is alive? What do they want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. All right, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today? You're planning to see her off, right?
Yeah, Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Waifei just on a brief formality can't leave yet, and the inspection team can actually wrap things up. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
See you, Shifu. It's almost time, Wise. Let's go find Alice and the others.
Look at all the goodies we got. Let's see what our fortune is right quick. I don't know what none of that means. I am a technician, not a fortune reader. Tifa tried to play it cool just now, but I bet she's still upset. Wise, we gotta find out why the Overseer used Miasmic Fiend to wreak havoc, in the Hollow. We need to avenge Shifu. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, hold up. Yuzo just sent a message. She said she's collecting materials in Saloon Bay with Alice and Minato right now. And they'll be back soon. She asked us to wait for them a bit. But now that the safety inspection's been called off and the elevator to Saloon Bay's back up and running, why don't we just head over there and find them ourselves? Alright, let's do it. Let's go take the elevator. And here we are.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Absolutely.
Morning.
Minato, you look much better today.
Yeah, the injury's pretty much healed up. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Izuha and Minato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on.
Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yusuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Sorry, I'll stick with tech.
Wow, that sounds fun! What do you think, Wise?
No.
Please, can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money, and more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore, so it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain, like libraries and museums.
But is it really okay with, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by Porcelumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk away.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porcelumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Takes one to know one, kid. You may be older, but you're still a brat yourself.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Waifei Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in! The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
After seeing Alice off at the upper cable car station, the group returns to the vicinity of Suibian Temple. I need you to help my dad watch the store later, so let's call it a day. Aren't your sister Kaede Sumire and Uncle Baorong all at the shop today? For some reason, I just really want to spend time with them lately. Even though we were close before, I always felt like I didn't truly understand what family meant, and was just imitating what others did. But I guess I don't need to do that anymore. We can be a real family now. Oh, right. Thanks for covering for me earlier. Telling them I was studying with you guys when I was at the hearing. You may be a witness who can prove Ferox's crimes, but now that they've found out your blood can be used to increase Porcelume purity, what if they come after you? Chifu said the hearing committee members were carefully screened and they're being very strict with it. Tops even got people from Krampus involved. At least that means Yuzuha's safety is guaranteed. Krampus. What's that? Shifa didn't say much, just that it was Top's internal affairs and she couldn't be bothered to pry. But if Krampus is involved, Tops must be dead serious this time. Yeah, no need to worry about me, Monato. I've made up my mind to live my life to the fullest and enjoy every moment of it. Speaking of living life to the fullest, we'll be on break after exams next week. How about we hit up Alice and go somewhere fun together? I'm in. I have not decided yet, so if you do know any cool places, make sure to tell everyone. Hey, Wise, there's a lot of nice vacation spots right here in the Throne Quarter. I saw some recommendation posts on Internet, too. Why don't we help everyone scout out some places? Yuzuha, before we talk about having fun, shouldn't we be worried about the exams? After all, we haven't studied at all until now. No worries, I checked. It's all multiple choice. We can just wing it. After all, I've got super luck on my side. But to keep you from having to stay after school or make up exams, let's still do some studying. Well, Wise, we're heading off. See ya after the break. Laters. We got goodies. Do not let go gentle into that good night. Whatever that means. Let's see what else we got here. How many chapters they got in this whole thing? Memories of dreams bygone. On the precipice of the abyss. To be fuel for the night. Encore for an old dream. Epilogue. Yep, so we got a bit of content to go. We definitely got some content to go. Fantasy Resort can be accessed through the map. Well then, talk to Fufu. We are to talk to Ju Fufu. I gotta admit, that track that's playing right now is pretty nice. Well, I'd say that we've done enough now to earn a little break ourselves. No need to have too much fun in one day, as they say. So with that, we're gonna call it there, and hopefully y'all had some fun. Hopefully, wasn't too much of cringers in it because it was mostly some heartfelt things. But I tell you, some of the stuff that happens with these folks, it's really messed up and deep. Sometimes it'll bring some tears to you, definitely. But with that, we're going to end it here. So, thank you everyone for watching this time around. I'll see when the next time I can do another simulcast, but I think it's going to be a while. But hey, just stay tuned, all right? But with that, if you want to catch some things that I've done in the past, you can check out my primary outlet, which is my YouTube channel. VA Roleplays on there for voice acting, visual novel playthroughs, gaming playthrough archives. This one will be on there as soon as I get it cropped up. And also some tech tutorials of a couple of things, and including the life lesson series, to which I'd say I'd spend more time on now. But of course, it takes time to put all that together as well. But look forward to that. But if you want to check out any updates that I do, interactive updates that is, you can check me out on Twitter. And also, if you want to get links to any of the outlets that I have, those are available via the master link of Linktree. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.